So much of this movie is about sort of the importance of education and kind of having a fallback plan in case things don't work out. If something happened with this business and Hollywood didn't work out for you, what do you know well enough that could be your fallback job?
Oh, that's a good question. You know what? I actually have an electrical engineering degree.
What are you doing in this business, man?
Magna cum laude with an electrical engineering degree. If anything were to happen to entertainment, I would be okay. I'm really curious to hear what my partner's answer would be.
Kevin, what do you got?
You don't see what I'm doing, do you?
Well, what are you doing?
I'll be a hand model.
Wait, hold on, let me see him.
See that right there? Look.
Hey,
Okay, watch here. Okay, here's a little bottle of Heinz ketchup.
Hold on, you got a bottle right there.
Hey, huh?
What-
Well, if you want to.
What does hand
here's
modeling
what you
pay,
do.
actually?
Very high numbers. for a nice set of hands
For
like
those
mine.
hands?
Kevin Hart's hands, a failed Kevin Hart in the hand modeling business. You're looking at this is at least $20,000 for my hands. At least
It's
$20K.
cool. I don't even eat ketchup, but if you were holding a bottle, I'd have to at least think about it.
Yeah. Oh, you want hot sauce? Well, have you ever had? Come on, man. You gotta get your backup plans together.
You never know what's gonna happen.
I would either do
Engineering that
that.
sounds so great now.
Either do that or I'll turn into a zany radio host. Welcome. You're listening to Wild Wonders on the Wicked. Yeah, I'll do that.
There's a great scene in the movie where you're selling barbecue pits, but you're sort of specializing your pitch to each person. You're looking at who they are, and then you kind of pitch to kind of their. If you were going to sell a barbecue pit to me, if both of you guys are going to sell,
easy.
how would you angle it to fit me?
Easy.
question.
Easy. You need a sleek barbecue pit. You need something sleek. You don't like to do too much. You want something laid back that's going to do the work for you. You know why? Because you're a guy that deserves the best. You're a guy that deserves to kick your feet up at all times. I want to introduce you to the Barbecue 225. I'll tell you what 225 does. 225 has 2 self-cook engines, 2 self-cook catered, make machines for the people. Not them, okay? Let me show you how it works. There you go, right there.
Sold.
Yeah.
I don't even care how much it is.
No, you're going to get it.
I'm sold. Would you?
What can I say? Come on,
He's a
you got to buy
genius.
that grill.
You gotta get the grill.
Absolutely, yes.
You got to get the grill.
A lot of that in the movie is ad-lib, too.
Is it really?
It's Kevin Hart doing what Kevin Hart does.
I don't know how you do that and then have the other actor not ruin the take.
They do ruin it.
They do ruin
Yeah.
it. Like I would, like I just did. Like
I'm just saying, the only person that I've seen Kevin not break, we've done a bunch of movies together, is Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Yes.
Ice Cube doesn't break.
I think, well, there's a lot going on in Cube's life for real, no. But for Cube not to laugh at the level that he does, that's the only person that's really made me go, maybe this ain't good. Maybe the stuff that I'm saying is not good. Cube would just look at you and they're like, cut. He'd be like, good one, that was a good take. Like,
I did an interview with him not too long ago, and the whole time I thought, I am bombing. And after the interview, he goes, that was a good interview. I go, was it? Because I could not tell based on this.
True professional, man. Love Cube to death. But that is the one person that can keep a straight face. Will Ferrell, too. Will Ferrell doesn't break. Nice. Will Ferrell is legendary when it comes to keeping a take, letting you get whatever you're going to get. He's never going to break.
You know, unfortunately, an issue in high school that a lot of people have to deal with is bullying. And Mr. Hart, I know that you have your own bully in your life with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who just won't let it go and just, it's like high school the way it comes after you. But sometimes the best way to get back at a bully is to succeed. And look at what you're doing. If you could send him a message of success and tell him just how well you're doing right now.
The best thing that I would say to Dwayne, because you have to be direct, would just be to kiss my ass. That's it. I don't really have nothing else to say. People don't understand. There's a lot of stuff that you don't see. Like me and Dwayne had fist fought. We got into it on the set of Central Intelligence. This is before we got into Jumanji, and there was a whole thing. It was one of those days where sometimes you gotta punch the bully in the mouth. And on this day, I remember it like it was yesterday. He was drinking coffee because he likes to drink this like little coffee in a cup, and he eats these donuts. And I came and I said, I'm just sick of it. And I smashed it in his face, and he was like, oh, it burns. And I was like, I took my elbow and I hit him. He was like, my cheekbones. And that's when I remember I grabbed the person, because I'm very strong. And with one arm, I picked this person up, and like a bat, I hit him with the person. Boom. He was like, oh, everybody's jumping me. And nobody was jumping him. And he fell down. And that's when I was like, you think you got the people's elbow? Well, you don't. And then I gave him what I thought was the elbow, the people's elbow. He was like, oh, my pelvis. And that's when I grabbed him and I took his legs and I put him in like this scorpion. And I was like this. And I was like, tap out, bitch. He's like, never, not for you. So I broke his back. And we had to shut down for 4 months. I think it took us back. Took us back 4 months.
So to be clear, you beat up Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and put him in rehab. He had to
broke his back.
Broke his back. He was out of commission for 4 months.
It was like Bane and Batman, but
there's footage of it.
You
but it's,
physically destroyed Dwayne Johnson.
The footage is I mean, look, I don't want to put it out there, but you can find it in Japan. Yeah. You can find the tape if you guys go.
Can we not show this to Dwayne?
Why not?
Can we keep this?
You think he's going to come for me after this? Yeah.
No. After what you did to him, I'm scared just sitting across, just hearing that story.
Yes. I broke his back. Nobody's going to fight the guy that broke your back.
I'd like to keep this between us.
It's just us talking.